Hi guys, Savage MBK here from Bleed Deep Gaming. So I've just rushed my ass home after hitting the gym, sweating like an absolute boss, to jump on here and play this game. Now, I've never played this game myself, and I've never played any of the others in the series, but I don't know, this just caught my eye and I was like, you know what, actually I really want to fucking play this game. It looks the bollocks, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm kind of hoping that it doesn't let me down, guys. And if it does, then fuck them. So, word of warning right now, if I look like I haven't got a fucking clue what's going on, it's because I have no fucking clue what's going on. Right, let's jump into this bad boy. We want a new game? Fucking right. Will you guys judge me if I do it on easy? Nah, alright, I'll do it on normal. What's this then? Right, this is button layout, shit. Do you know what, I'm just... Alright. Oh, I see. You can enjoy, yeah, blah blah blah. Cool story, bruh.
The year was 2027. Advances in biotechnology were helping people improve their physical and mental abilities to an amazing degree. Provided, of course, they had enough money.
All the
new
money.
breed of people was emerging. Half human, half machine. And in Detroit, at least.
I believe they call it the fucking Terminator, son.
I'd just landed a job as head of security at Sarif Industries, a cutting-edge biotech firm. David Sarif himself handpicked me for the job. Said he needed me to keep his people safe. My ex, Megan Reed, was one of them. Brilliant neuroscientist, Megan had found a way to make augmentation safe and affordable for everyone. All she had to do was present her research to Congress. But the night before her big meeting, my security measures failed.
Oh, you got slapped, son!
Black Op mercenaries stormed into Sarif headquarters.
Oh shit. Found my mic, sorry guys.
3 of the mercs were heavily augmented walking tanks. Their mission? Take out Megan and her team. I tried to stop them, but their leader tossed me through a plate glass wall. Last thing I heard as his bullets slammed into my brain was Megan's dying scream. I should have died with her.
Pussy bitch!
High-end military-grade enhancements saved my life. The best augmentation Sarif's money could buy. Took me half a year to get a feel for her. Should have taken longer. But 6 months into my recovery, Sarif Industries was attacked again. This time, by a radical group of pro-human purists. Violent, militant, and fanatically opposed to human augmentation. They claimed to be members of Humanity Front, a non-profit organization that wanted the UN to limit biotechnology research. The thugs broke into Sarif's factory and found machinists working overtime on a top-secret military augment called the Typhoon. Sarif sent me to retrieve it, and when I did, I found one of the so-called purists next to it, wired with cerebral implants, trying to download its classified specs. Obviously, something more was going on. The AUG killed himself before I could question him. Sarif ordered me to dig deeper, so with the help of Frank Pritchard, Sarif's head of cybersecurity, I did. Turns out a second hacker had been controlling the AUG's actions from somewhere off-site. Pritchard and I tracked his signal to a secret FEMA internment camp in Detroit. The Black Op mercenaries were there. The same mercs who'd left me for dead 6 months before. Figured they'd try again when they saw me. Wasn't so easy for them this time. I took out the tank named Barrett. Even got him to give me a new lead. A penthouse apartment in China. Of course, we both knew it would be a trap in the end. Hengsha Island, China. Home to a city so crowded, they had to build a second city on top of it. Trying to find clues in Hengsha wouldn't be easy. Lucky for me, I wasn't alone. Farida Malik, Sarif Industries' ace pilot, had lived in Hengsha before. A good person to have on your side. She knew enough about the place to get me around. Malik dropped me in the lower city, close to the penthouse Barrett had told me about. Bell Tower Associates, a firm under contract to the Chinese government, had agents tossing the suite when I arrived. Just not for the reason I'd been expecting. Turns out the man who lived there was a criminal hacker named Van Bruggen. The same hacker who'd been remotely controlling the AUG in Sarif's factory. Van Bruggen's panicked decision to force the man to commit suicide had been a mistake. Now his mercenary partners were gunning for him, and I needed to find him before they did. Locating Van Bruggen meant playing nice with the Triads, Hengsha's organized crime lords. They had the hacker holed up inside a low-rent capsule hotel. By the time I found him, Van Bruggen had no qualms giving up the woman who hired him. Zhao Yunru, president of the Taiyang Medical Corporation. According to Van Bruggen, Zhao wanted to monopolize the augmentation industry and had hired Black Op mercenaries to destabilize her competition. Sarif Industries was at the top of her list. To prove this, I needed to get inside TYM and grab a surveillance hologram off a server. I suspected Van Bruggen was hiding something when he told me this, but nothing could have prepared me for what I saw. Megan wasn't dead. She and her 4 best researchers had been kidnapped, spirited away somewhere while their kidnappers made it look like they were dead. Desperate to learn more, I confronted Zhao in her penthouse. She claimed to be a pawn in a bigger plan, and hinted at a group so powerful it controlled global interests at a whim. Then she slipped into a panic room and hit the alarm, forcing me to make a very quick exit. I figured Zhao was lying, but part of her confession made sense. David Sarif had been worried about his people. So worried, he'd required all of them to have subdermal locator devices surgically implanted. The GPOs would have been broadcasting the day of the attack. But Zhao said a single call to Picus, the world's leader in global 24-hour satellite news, had turned those signals off. I needed to fly to Picus headquarters in Montreal if I wanted to learn more. Eliza Cassan, Picus Communications' First Lady of News. Malik thought I was reaching when I told her Eliza was involved in this. The world's most famous news anchor, working with a mercenary hit squad. But when I confronted Cassan in her office, she freely admitted to jamming Detroit satellites the night Megan's team had been taken. Said she's just been following her commands. I suspected she wanted to say more. But Black Op mercenaries showed up looking to shut us both down. And just like that, the Eliza I'd been talking to disappeared. The Mercs were led by an augmented killer I'd crossed paths with twice before. Fedorova, a woman who'd made silence her best friend. She waited for me to track Eliza's transmission to a secret server room underneath the Picus complex, then jumped me from behind. A deadly fight ensued. I made sure she never moved silently again. With Fedorova down, and no one left to keep Eliza quiet, she reappeared. Turns out Picus's First Lady of News wasn't a lady at all. She was a sophisticated AI program, engineered to monitor data streams and control what people believed. Eliza told me the Mercs had brought in a Humanity Front doctor named Isaiah Sandoval to remove the scientist's implanted tracking devices while Detroit's satellites were down. She also told me to speak to David Sarif if I wanted to learn more. By the time Malik and I got back to Detroit, tensions between normal and augmented citizens had reached a flashpoint. Riots were breaking out in several cities, and the UN was being urged to intervene. Sarif was trying hard to convince Hugh Darrow, the inventor turned philanthropist who'd once been a leading proponent of enhancement technologies, to help stop a possible regulatory vote. Sarif had a lot riding on Darrow. Megan's discovery would have given millions of people the chance to evolve beyond their normal human abilities, and at the same time catapulted Sarif Industries to the top of the Fortune 500. According to Sarif, Megan's kidnappers knew this, and didn't want people evolving unless they controlled how it was done. He called his enemies Illuminati, and urged me to keep searching. Determined to do so, I tracked down Sandoval via America's most outspoken augmentation opponent, Bill Taggart, Sandoval's boss and founder of Humanity Front. Sandoval admitted to operating on Megan's team when I confronted him, but said he hadn't removed their GPLs. He'd merely switched them to a different frequency. Pritchard was able to trace one of the signals to China. Malik and I immediately took off in pursuit. Unfortunately, the Illuminati were one step ahead. Ambushed. Shot out of the sky by bell towers seconds after entering Hengsha's airspace. Malik's piloting skills saved me. After a tense and bitter struggle, I escaped into Lower Hengsha. The tracking signal I was following led straight to the Triads, or more specifically, to the augmented arm of Tong Si-hung, leader of a gang of augmentation harvesters. Tong said they'd taken the arm off a corpse, which Bell Tower had left at their door, meaning at least one of Seraph's scientists was dead. Maybe not the rest of them, though. Tong pointed me to a port used for human trafficking and helped me slip aboard a Bell Tower ship. It was sailing to Rifleman Bank Station, a military base in the South China Sea. Bell Tower was holding kidnapped civilians as prisoners there, and using them to perfect the Hyron Project, a human-computer interface that left most of its test subjects dead. My search for Megan would have ended then, if not for a mysterious ally named Quinn. In exchange for my help exposing Bell Tower, he slipped me aboard a second ship headed to Singapore, and an Illuminati-run biotech facility called Omega Ranch. 3 of Seraph's scientists were there, forced by their captors to create a technology capable of remotely shutting down augmented abilities. Thanks to the health organization, millions of people all over the world already had the biochip installed. With the help of the scientists, I tracked Megan to a private section of the ranch. There, I ran into Yaron Namir, the walking tank who'd put a bullet in my brain the first time we met. He'd teamed up with Zhao and was hoping to catch me off guard. Their little ambush didn't work. I found Megan in a suite belonging to Hugh Darrow, the billionaire philanthropist who'd Saraf had called on for help. Darrow had convinced her to go along with the biochip plan by promising to sabotage the tech. As she was explaining this, Darrow appeared in a global broadcast, telling the world that augmentations would be the death of mankind. Then he activated the biochips to prove his point. All over the world, augmented people flew into a killing frenzy. Darrow had betrayed everyone, and it was up to me to set things right. To do it, I had to reach Panchaea, a massive installation in the Arctic Ocean. As I raced through corridors built by an all-augmented workforce, I saw death and destruction firsthand. By the time I shut down Darrow's broadcast, I knew the damage he'd done. Still, humanity's future remained unclear. How would the world react to this sabotage? Would people ever regain their faith in augmentations again? What would be the Illuminati's next move? Only time could give us the answers.
Cool story, bro. Well, I'm not gonna lie, that was long as shit. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't realise it was gonna be quite a fucking epic story.
I once thought I could save the world. Now look at it.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sista Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree. causing the greatest loss of life in recent history.
Sometimes you just have to let go and embrace what you've become.
Not gonna go all wonky on us now, Hansa, are you?
Well, if I do, MacReady, I guarantee you'll never see it coming.
Agent Jensen! Am I gonna have a problem with you?
No, sir. No reason to assume you would.
Good, because you are the only augmented operative on this team, and I intend to make good use of you.
It's because we're
Listen up,
boss.
all of you. We got a sandstorm barreling down our ass and we can't afford to make mistakes. We're going after this man, an arms dealer named Shepard. He's ex-Bell Tower, one of the Special Forces commanders who disappeared during the incident.
And he's come out of hiding. That cannot be good.
It's not. He's selling weapons and military-grade augments to terrorists. This is Aran Singh, the undercover agent who lured Shepard out of his hole. Best you see Interpol's got. For 3 years he's worked hard to get in tight with the Jinn, an Iraqi smuggling cartel that's infected the Eastern Hemisphere like a plague. Last week, our arms dealer sent a message to the Jinn, offering to sell them a shitload of black market merchandise dirt cheap. They told Singh to handle the buy.
They're not gonna like it when Interpol disrupts their party. Singh's cover really that good?
It is right now. We need to keep it that way. This is where the deal's going down. A half-finished high-rise hotel that's been abandoned ever since the incident. It's not a pretty picture inside.
Let me guess. Most of the laborers were augmented with heavy-duty industrial rigs. So when the incident hit, and they all went schizo, things got gruesome real fast.
And no one, except for some homeless junkies, have been inside the place ever since.
So what's the plan, Director?
Singh's meeting Shepard on the ground floor, inside the hotel's main atrium. He sent the bulk of his Jinn crew to the penthouse levels to secure a vantage point. I want MacReady's team to take up positions overlooking the atrium and make the arrest. Jensen, you're going in solo from the roof.
My objectives?
Keep the Jinn from joining the party. As far as we can tell, only one route connects the atrium to the penthouse level, a halfway decent elevator shaft. Here. I want you to block access to it.
Fine. Just cut me loose.
Do you plan on relying solely on your augments for this one? I'd recommend taking a little hardware, just to be sure.
That sounds like a good idea, my man. Give me all the fucking guns.
I'm not leaving my 6 exposed. Give me something lethal.
Your call, but Singh's undercover in all this.
So watch your fucking sights.
What
Watch your
about
fucking
range?
face.
There's lots of wide spaces and high ceilings in there, but a number of tight and constrained rooms too.
So it's a crapshoot, really.
Ooh. Ooh, decisions. I can see this game's going to be a bit like that. Right, we'll
I'm
go
not
with
looking
that.
to play dice with anyone in there. Give me something with distance.
Your call. Less chance of being seen and compromising Singh that way. One last thing, Jensen. Singh said
doubt they
that
would
Jinn
give me
are
a
using
fucking
some
shot,
sort
eh?
of portable Wi-Fi device
I'm not up
to
for none of
boost
that running close
communications.
shit right
He's
now
got a
until
better
I get
chance
used
of
to the
maintaining
controls,
cover
guys.
if you disable it.
I'll keep an eye out for it. But aren't we on the clock here? You said there's a sandstorm moving in.
There is, and we got the intel on this mission at the very last minute, so we're scrambling a little. If it comes to it, your number one priority is keeping the Jinn out of that atrium.
My number one
Copy
priority is anal, mate. Alright?
Time to put away your happy thoughts, gentlemen.
Read it and weep, bitch.
We're approaching the target building.
Good. Let's kill
You're
some
up
shit.
first, Jensen. Let's do this.
I'll do your mum, mate.
Task Force Action. This is Knife Leader. Engage Hush drives and descend to Angels 1-5.
Right, guys, I'm probably going to do absolutely fucking terrible right now. Just bear with me, and in time, I will get the flow. It will move like water and shit. Rocking the ship right out. He looks pretty badass, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I'm not giving a fuck. Oh, this is nice.
Team leader, this is Jensen. I'm on the roof.
Solid copy. Move into the building.
Alright, let's see options. See if we get a movement. Audio. There we go, let's just top that up a little bit.
The access route you need to block is at the far end of the penthouses. And keep in mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
Roger that.
McCready will advise once his team is on the ground. Miller out.
Boom! Sorry guys, just, you know it is. New game, just want to have a little look, see what it's all about. Chucking all this shit off the edge. I'm the man who can chuck shit. What's this? Fucking... Oh, why wouldn't it let me use it? That would have been cool as fuck. Grenade. That's a little bit weird that the grenade is that one. Crouch. Jump. Stealth. Alright. All the stealth. I see, it's got like a limit. Press Y to sprint. That's a little bit weird, isn't it? I don't like the Y to sprint at all. Right, can we... Right. I don't know how long that's going to take me to get used to that Y button for the sprint. It's a little bit sketch. So I'm so used to just pushing an analog in. But I suppose we'll get used to it, right? Like I said guys, just bear with me, it's my first time playing one of these games, so I'm a little bit intrigued about
Jensen, we're moving
the level build up and stuff.
Fuck.
What's wrong?
The Gen have got a few Jennies up and running. We're gonna have to hack keypads.
Should enjoy it, McCready. They have colors and
Oh, I
shapes.
can take cover, that's
Just
alright.
remember, red means bad.
Wait, what the fuck?
Fuck you.
I'm not fucking with that shit. I have no idea what that's all about. Figure that out later. No. There we go. Why isn't it letting me fucking get it out of the way? Come on! Pushing all this shit. Oh shit. Your mama needs fruit, son. Will we make like super jumps? Oh, right. All the sneaking sims. He's empty. He's got no good shit. What a liability. Lying about. Okay. I have no fucking idea where I've got to go. I did that. Now what do you want? LB. Smart vision. And then press. Just be punching holes in the walls, bitches! How do we climb through those? That's the name. I'm assuming it's like a duck and cover system. Like, can we take cover on anything? Alright. Right, how do we use this hacking system then? Disenabled. Why is it disenabled? Restore power. Okay. I'm gonna assume I've got to go up here maybe. And up. Oh, she said. Crouch down there. All the little secrets. Here we go. I didn't ask to go in there. Oh, it's just because I'm trying to run. Fucking dickhead. What? Oh my god, this looks overly complicated. The fuck does all of this mean? Right, press A. I'm pressing A, it's not happening. Yes, help. Oh my god. What the fuck? Ugh. Alright. Hacking network info, security rating 1. So, hack. Right, use the left.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Alright, so what am I supposed to do here? Oh shit, come on!
Access denied.
Right, let's try again. Reset power to the keycard. How do you do that then? Well, I'm gonna assume. Oh. What the fuck? There's a body down here. Ouch. What the fuck have I got on? Okay, that's not clever. It's not cool, man. I didn't even notice that before. Well, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm a little bit stumped about this. It's a little bit confusing right now, and I'm sorry that I probably look like a fucking bumhead that's not fucking getting it. Reset this. What's this? Pick that bad boy. Oh, there's what might be able to search it, looks like. Right, let's try again.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Oh, It's this one, it takes fucking long. I'm assuming you can get like better hacking systems later on in the game. Fucking hope so. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Access granted.
Alright, I did it. That was hassle, but I figured it. Do I want to do tutorial mode? So do tutorial mode? Nah, I'll figure it out as I go then.
I think that was the last one.
احنا ما بدنا احد تاني يحط هذه العملية في خطر قبل ما يصل تاجر الأسلحة.
I'll do another.
So I'm just gonna fucking kill everybody. It's a... Alright, I see. All the smart covers. Pick up. Reload. I like the movement system, it's smooth, it's nice. Right, can we come off like that? What's this? I think I should just have a little look around first. I wonder if them bodies that I just shot have got anything on them. Search. Take all the ammo. I take the gun as well.
Jensen, Mac, listen up. Doppler shows that sandstorm's moving in fast. It's big, and it's gonna hit us hard.
God, I hate the fucking desert. Confirm visual?
I can. Time is not on our side.
Copy that.
Solid copy.
I'm not up for tutorials. I just wanna figure it out for myself. Oh no no!
وبعدين
Fuck off, mate. I don't give a fuck if my styles run out. I ain't here to make no friends, buddy. Shoot my way for anything right now. That looks a little bit sus, doesn't it? Can we get up here? Yes, we can.
Riding on this deal. Last thing we need is the comms breaking down.
Sneaking around like a little ninja up in here. It's got quite a little bit of a Metal Gear Solid feel into this game, I think.
McCready, how you making out?
Making out your mama.
Lower than expected. It's like someone stole a fucking cemetery down here.
Say again?
When the shit hit the fan in 27, the rush must have been for the stairs. There's corpses everywhere. A lot of your cousins are here too, Jess. Want me to grab you any spare parts?
No parts. But I take mine with cream and 2 sugars while you're asking.
Right, where the fuck are all these guys? There's no doubt they're on my ass after that. I wonder if you can get a suppressor, that'd be nice.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
Look at these motherfuckers, they have no idea. Oh, it's smoke. I thought it was a normal grenade. Hold on, mate, I'm reloading. It's all about the safety. Get fucked, mate. Oh, biohazard. I don't want to be in here. Right, how do I change weapon then? Fucking hell. How do you even change weapon? That's some bullshit. Got a funny feeling that might happen a lot, guys. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to leave this part here. If you want me to continue playing the game completely, like, unaware of what the fuck is going on and learn as I go and actually, like, advance, or you want me to play it for a little bit and then restart the game again so I know what the fuck I'm at and it's a bit more free flowing instead of me getting fucked up around every corner and making a complete bum of myself, just leave us a comment and let us know. And if you enjoyed the video, drop us a like, and if you didn't, then don't worry about it, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.